Hey everyone, this is Tailicus here. I'm just hopping on real quick. Uh, Not because we can play the game at the moment or anything like that, but just because, I mean, I just wanted to see if it was done already. I was pretty sure it wasn't because they said it'd be about 4 hours. But, this 2099 Punisher and Carnage that are going to be coming out soon, I'm so excited about it right now. 2099, uh, it was Spider-Man 2099 that I first read of the 2099 universe, and it was one of my favorite comics, that comic series that I had gone through. So I was so psyched whenever they mentioned the fact that a 2099 character was going to be coming to Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm kind of hoping that 2099 Spider-Man will be coming in the near future. That would be absolutely amazing for me. Just and then the fact that Carnage was also getting added, which I thought that he should have been added a little bit earlier, pretty soon after Venom was added. But now with the way that this game has sort of shifted, uh, with all the different buffs and then the different characters that are immune to things like bleed and poison, and then being like, oh well, now we have incinerate, and now we have things that are immune to parry, things that shrug off immunity, not immunities, things that shrug off stun, things that shrug off debuffs. It's sort of shifting in a way to where you almost want to have more buffs on your side, but then at the same time, with this Punisher, you don't want so many buffs on your side. So it's kind of an interesting shift to where this game is going at the moment. But I'm just super excited at the moment. There's just a lot of hype around these characters. Punisher seems to have oh my goodness, he has so much utility and usability in. A lot of people have been talking about. Seaton's been talking about how he'd be great for Alliance War. We don't see any numbers yet. We just see X percentage or whatever. But he just seems like he has great potential all over the place. We may be reading into it wrong. It may end up that Kabam will, tighten those numbers a little bit to where they're not so crazy to where he's overpowered, which I don't want him to be overpowered. And then Carnage seems like he's losing a little bit of hype. But at the same time, if he ends up having stacks for days, that would be, ridiculous for like Alliance defense. But at the same time, I don't want so many characters to be, well, they're not really good unless they're in Alliance defense. Like, for instance, Spider-Man. That's basically Spider-Man Classic. That's where he's fallen. If you dupe him, he's Alliance defense. You don't use him for very much anything else. You just place him there. That way, people have to deal with that ridiculous evade that he has. And then if you have a character that evades defensive abilities, then you're good to go. You can basically get to him, and if you stun him, it doesn't matter because his evade doesn't count. So, I've talked about it before about how I'd like to see his kit changed to a certain extent. Just sort of rethink Spider-Man a little bit. But we'll see how this game keeps developing, and I'm just super excited, as I've used that term over and over, to see this 2099 Punisher and the Carnage soon to be released in Marvel Contest of Champions. And at the moment it's down, so you know about the approximately what time I'm covering this stuff. But I just basically wanted to say that, and if you guys have any other thoughts or comments or what you're hoping to happen with the next few changes in the Marvel Contest of Champions gameplay, just let me know down below. And of course, you guys can always subscribe, hit that bell to get some notifications. I don't post videos like every day or, super frequently or anything like that. So please, help me out. I'm trying to get some money with this new job that I've got so that I can invest in a little bit of equipment to make these videos more entertaining. But you guys have a fantastic day or evening or wherever you're at, because I've apparently had some videos watched from like India and other places. So pretty much not a whole lot of views, but they've literally been all over the place. So wherever you're at, have a good one, and I will see the rest of you guys later.